This is a photo of my brother John and I. Cheese. My name's Kelly King. I am an HR major and I am an advantage student here at Avila. I'm not going to lie, I really had a difficult time trying to come up with a topic for this as far as who inspires me and who has inspired me in sports. And I would have to say that it literally took me this last week to finally realize who it was because I did track during high school and stuff, and actually throughout elementary, junior high, and high school. And I really couldn't think of who had impacted me, and it wasn't until this last week that I realized it. My brother actually was a huge influence in my life as far as just growing up. I was such a tomboy just to try to keep up with all three of my brothers, but the one I was closest with was definitely my biggest impact as far as sports and just everything that I've done up until this point with sports and what I continue to do. Growing up, we would play football at church, and it was tackle football, and I was actually really good at it, but I just always tried to do and be involved in anything and everything that he was doing because he's my best friend, and just trying to keep up with him pretty much. We were only less than a year and a half apart, and so we were inseparable. Another instance I can think of too growing up is there was I didn't have anything to wear to school. It was weird, but I didn't have anything for the first day of second grade, and he gave me his Los Angeles Dodgers shirt, and I remember it had a Korean guy as a baseball player, so that's why he had that shirt. But it just, I don't know, like that, and just thinking, oh, I can actually do sports because I'm half Korean. So it just, I don't know, that really impacted me. But the main thing is why I couldn't remember any of this is because it was more of like a repressed memory. I dedicate one day out of the year to think about him because I just try not to think about it. I allow myself one day to be sad and cry and do whatever I want because he passed away in Iraq a month before I graduated high school, and he was 20, and he's been my inspiration for everything, not just sports, but in life in general, and he continues to be daily, and I just try to do all the things that he never got to do, and so he's really been a huge inspiration, and that's why I couldn't think of anything, because it was April 2nd, 2006, so that was this week, and it really opened my eyes, and that's why I couldn't think of anything, because I don't really think a lot about it, and so having to dive back into that, it really made me realize who my inspiration was, and it will always be him. Thank you.